games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now you get to find out.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bulls. And Don C is here tonight in Chicago. No surprise there.
Yeah, not at all. A Chicago native who has actually joined the Bulls as a creative strategy and design advisor. His success as a sportswear brand creator and lifelong Bulls fan has given him such a cool role.
Well, not only does this show off Levine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. There's ball with a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
Well, these are the games you get up for, regardless of how you play late.
Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
Levine with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Williams from long range. Hauled in by Brown. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. The 3 from Quickly. Smith with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Levine can't hit.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pirtle, the pass to Brown. The 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Williams passes to Levine. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 5 now.
Can't forget about Levine from deep.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Allie, thank you.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And Toronto has possession. The Bulls making their last shot.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Giddy with a screen on Barnes. Here's Levine. Bulls keep it alive. Pass to Smith. It's stolen by Barnes. In transition, here they come. From the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Barrett. No good from the wing.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Smith outside. Picked by Smith. Ball passes to Smith. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
First team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, Giddy. Pirtle grabs a miss. Raptors trail by 3. Barrett with it. He's picked up by Levine. Barnes with a screen on Giddey. The three from quickly. Drops in the three.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, even with the injury issues, Levine remains a great athlete.
To the inside, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Lonzo Ball is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Smith in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Ball gets it to go.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
And it's Barrett off the drive. Chicago with a rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
And Ball has gotten better shooting from deep. Defenses must honor his shot.
Giddey with it. Now guarded by Brown. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. And the rate of player ejections going up in recent season stand.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
Giddey with a screen on Barnes. Here's Levine. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Barnes.
Well, Zach Levine so crafty at getting himself to the line.
Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
3 points.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Smith. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Pirtle with a screen on Giddey. Brown, no good. Bulls leading by 7. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Fires from deep. And it's Giddey with the 3. Giddey's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flows.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Toronto shooting their first free throw of the night here. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Levine. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level. He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Outside Giddey deflects the pass. Yes, sir, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his third assist of the night.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Now here's Barrett. Down low, Pirtle played it in with a nice touch off the window. Pirtle's got 10 points.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Here's Levine for three. A nice shot by Smith. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Barrett a screen on ball. The three from Quickly. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Levine way outside. Off target with the three. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. It'll be game 3 of 6 on their current trip. Up again. Chicago leading by 11. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yep, that one's good.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pirtle with a screen on Levine. The three, Barrett. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Ball taking his time here. Takes it inside. And Ball throws it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And here's Brown for 3. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Yeah, when Zach LaVine is rolling, he's fun to watch. An incredible athlete, dunk contest champion, multiple.
Taking a peek now at... Thanks for joining us. Time to head...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Mitchell out there with Dick. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the 3. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Mitchell. Screen by Olynyk. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
White against Mitchell. Inside. Fires from the corner.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Abaji. Boucher on the screen. The kick to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Outside Dick. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, the passing is something Olynyk has really improved over the last handful of years.
Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Mitchell, the pass to Olynyk. Outside for Boucher. Launches it. And Craig pulls it down. Chicago leading by 8. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
On the wing, Mitchell. Yet to see a basket. Abaji, pass to Dick. To the wing on the left. Here's Boucher. Sinks that one from the post.
Assist from Dick.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. White, pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes.
DeSumo on the wing, guarded by Dick. Outside Craig. Count that one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Craig against Boucher. Right side, Mitchell. Boucher finds Mitchell. No good from outside.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
That's good from Craig. On the assist by Buzelis. And the Bulls lead by 12. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Out to the right wing. Olynyk passes to Mitchell. Here's Abaji. On the wing, Grady Dick. Boucher on the screen. Dick gets the bucket. Dick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Pass to Abaji. Boucher outside. The 3 from Mitchell. That shot, no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Josh Giddey out there with ball. And it's Smith in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Olynyk passes to Dick. Olynyk with a screen on Giddey from behind the arc. Dick with a miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Very pretty alley-oop. And the Bulls lead by 15. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
A line change here for Toronto.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Barnes banked it in off the glass.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Smith with it, now guarded by Brown. Smith with a screen on Barnes. Levine. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. And that's just strength right there. Levine's time in the weight room paying off.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And it's quickly with a miss. Bulls leading by 15. Giddey passes to Williams. Smith outside. It's stolen by Pirtle. Barrett with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here's Brown for three. Toronto the rebound. Now Barnes. Barrett a screen on Williams. The three from Barnes. Ball with the rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ball. It's Giddey on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Levine. Another shot. No good there. Raptors trail by 15.
2 minutes.
Brown inside. Giddey defends. The three, Barrett. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. The three from Barnes. Offensive board.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Puts it up off the inbound. A nice shot by Smith. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
And the basket by Brown.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
The kick out to Ball. Giddey with a screen on Brown. Ball with it. Now quickly defending. Here's Giddey. Back to Ball. Clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Raptors ball.
Raptors trail by 9. Brown, a screen on Levine. Outside, Brown. Quickly against Ball. Barnes a screen. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And Levine has got the ball here for Chicago. At one point, they... Oh, Zach Levine takes flight.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Elbow shot. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Takes a three. Hurdle grabs a miss.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Brown. Pass to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they start
Welcome to 2K Sports. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. The post pair forms will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Ball. And it's Smith in at the 5. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
Now Ball, following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the opening basket of the game for the Bulls.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Here's Fox. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Levine passes to Williams. Ball kicks to Levine. Ball, a screen on DeRozan. Back to Ball for the 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Here's Fox. The kick out to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Giddey against Monk. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Fox inside the line. Another miss by Fox.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Levine with it, out guarded by Fox. Giddey sets the pick for Levine. Smith outside. Back to Levine. And he drives in, and the jam by Levine.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Fox dishes to Murray. Back to Fox. Sacramento moving it around. But no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Now Fox, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Murray, no good. Chicago leading. There's LaVine. Monk grabs the board.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
DeRozan passes to Monk. Back to DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And that ties it up.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Here's Ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Ball's got 7 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's DeRozan. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
Here's Fox. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hops, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Here's Giddey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And checking out some stats for DeMar DeRozan. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 2 and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, 1 apiece.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here too.
And he can't hit the second.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Levine kicks the ball. Back to Levine. Giddey sets the pick for Levine. Oh, good on the triple. Murray way outside. It's good!
He did it!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And a good game so far. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court right now for the Kings, DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward.
3-point.
Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. Smith with a screen on DeRozan. And Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's Levine. Makes it off the glass. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
What determination from Levine. Finding his finish despite the contact.
Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Here's Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Fox against Ball. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
The speed, the hops. Monk has all the tools for a good finish.
There's the screen. Here's Levine. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Now here's DeRozan, coming off a solid outing against Miami. Outside for Murray, outside Fox. The three, rebound by the Bulls.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Levine dishes to Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Outside, Sabonis. Monk outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Fox against Ball. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Driving inside. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Ball got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The drive by Monk. Monk sets the screen for Murray. Outside DeRozan. Back to Murray. Good. Murray. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Murray's got 5 points so far.
You look at the career of DeRozan. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Ball. Murray a screen on Ball. Here's Fox. Murray kicks to DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
On the edge of my seat, courtside, man, this has been a barn burner.
You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession. And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
17 seconds left to play in the first half. Murray a screen on Ball. Fox, no good. For Chicago, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
13 foul.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. 7 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's McLaughlin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Looking at the Bulls,
I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking.
And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
You know what? They pushed the action, but also played within themselves.
Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Vucevic, and it's Craig in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
How about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie getting it done?
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this. Yes! Doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Here's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Dosunmu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Len passes to Ellis. Back to Len. Vucevic with the block.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Pass to Craig. And a missed layup. The Kings trailing. Ellis kicks to Len. Back to Ellis. Now here's McDermott. Guarded closer. Shot clock at 6. Floats one up. Ellis can't get it to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. And that one, good. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Len sets a screen for Herder. Pass to McDermott. Here's Len. Len sets a screen for Ellis. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
And a brief check of the stats for White. Last year, getting it done. He was around 19 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. Yeah, he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Dosunmu. Lays it up and banks it in.
2 minutes.
Dosunmu's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Miles a screen on White. Here's Herter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He goes on Kobe White.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
He hits the second from the line. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Ellis outside. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Pass to Dosunmu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Craig kicks to White. Up and in on the layup. And it's an 8-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Herter gets it to go.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Vucevic. Sinks that one from the post. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Ellis the pass to Lyles. Ellis kicks to Len. Herter on the wing. Len sets a screen for Herter. Back to Len. And the dunk by Len.
For a wing, Herter has always been a very good facilitator. By no means a ball stopper.
Bulls leading by 6. Vucevic setting the pick for White. To the inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Herter, no good. Here's White. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
You know what to do. Show us your moves.
So Chicago ends up going with the new fruit. And a change for Sacramento. Herter's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, guys. Was able to hear Mike Brown during the break, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Knocks it loose. Wide open look here for Murray. Drops in the tray.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter. Knows where to park himself and always ready to receive the pass.
There's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
The kick out to Fox. Back to Murray. That 3 off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Now Monk. Murray is screen on Giddey. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Outside, Levine. Smith with it, defended by Sabonis. Giddey with the screen on Herter. 5 to shoot. Levine, field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Kings trail by 9. Here's Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Playing to his strengths, Sabonis goes to work inside.
Here's Levine. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Monk against Giddey. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut back down to 7. The bucket there from Monk.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Here's Giddey. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
The kick out to Fox, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Bulls leading by 9. Levine with it. Inside. And it's Ball, that time on the assist by Levine. And that's 15 points for Lonzo Ball.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
Fox from outside. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ball with it, now guarded by Fox. Sabonis against Levine. From beyond the arc, and then some. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Give props to Levine. He continues to extend his range, becoming a sharpshooter in this league.
RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
And so only one
time. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Williams' shot is off. Here's Sacramento. Murray dishes to Fox. And it's Murray with the jam.
Do not discount how much Fox's playmaking means to this team. He is the floor general.
Smith right side. Kick out to Levine. Ball sends a screen for Levine. And he goes big with the dunk right over Keegan Murray.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
De'Aaron Fox.
Here's Levine. No good with the layup. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter, David.
check. Out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Herder in at the 3. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward. These two teams love to share the ball. Now, Doris, you were a gifted passer, a conference assist leader. What makes a great playmaker?
Well, look at Brian Anderson doing his homework on his partner here. I think, obviously, you have to have some vision. You've got to have a handle to be able to get to the spots you want to on the floor, to deliver the pass at the appropriate angle. But maybe most importantly, you have to have a desire to make your teammates better.
Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Herder against Quickly. Murray passes to Herder. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 3. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Monk missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Murray. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Herder. Outside Monk. Back to Herder. To the paint. Brown with the steal. To the middle. Here's Barrett. Rebound by Sacramento. The last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
Yeah, some of their starters had to take an early seat on the bench, and that ruined the rhythm and flow they were trying to establish.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
And the Kings have held tough, but it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Monk into the lane. Barnes against Fox. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Fox. Quickly with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Brown inside. Long covers.
Wow, the ease with which he got up off his feet. Go ahead, Bruce Brown.
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Murray. Barnes with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Brown scanning the floor. There's the 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Now, Bruce Brown has turned himself into a legit threat from three-point territory. Look out, folks.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Emmanuel Quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra-aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Barnes passes to Quickly. Barnes with a screen on Monk. Kicks it out to Barnes. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Fox with the ball. He's picked up by Pirtle. Fox, the pass to Herter. Sabonis outside. It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Quickly. Brown with it. Here's the three. Here's Barrett. Second chance effort. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis looking over the floor. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Picked by Murray. Here's Herter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's his first.
Sacramento shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good. Herter. Here's Barrett driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Raptors. They lead by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Taking a look at Sacramento, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. And it's Herter in at the three. Here's Monk. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Barnes against Murray. Barnes passes to Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Bruce Brown is never shy on the interior. This guy will attack no matter where he is.
Here's Monk. Jams it in off a great move.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite scores.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
He takes it in. Fox for 3. Fox splashing it home from deep.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Barnes with a screen on Herter. Here's Barrett. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Fox, the pass to Murray. Fox outside. Out to Sabonis. And another Sacramento 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Quickly deciding where to go with it. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, quickly getting a bucket on the interior. Nicely done.
Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Herter against Quickly. Herter passes to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low. I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
And that's exactly how you make a statement. He pulls off a move we might not even see in the slam dunk contest.
You think he planned that one? I think it looked like he had one of those dunks that just kind of happened.
I agree.
Here's Brown. Barrett up top. Barnes with a screen on Herter. Barrett passes to Barnes. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Three-pointer, Fox. Barnes with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And now just a 1-point Kings lead.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Herter passes to Fox. Murray, a screen on quickly. And here's Murray. Out to Fox. The three ball. They grab their own miss. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Monk. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Here's Quickly. Lays it up and banks it in. Quickly's got 6 points in the quarter. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Toronto out in front, up 1. And we'll return shortly.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, and let's take a look at this first half of play for the Kings. Not a lot of separation here at the midway point.
Defense has been a big problem for me.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Chris Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Davion Mitchell. Then there's Dick. And it's Abaji in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times. And you're also sort of thinking like a coach already. This person hasn't had a bucket in a while. How do I get them in a position to make them successful? So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
On the wing, DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Pass to Lyles. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ellis. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mitchell's shot is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kings trail by 3. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
You know, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Ellis. Here's Lyles. DeRozan outside. With the teardrop. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
DeRozan against Mitchell. Outside Olynyk. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Boy, you see Olynyk just ready to attack off the pass. Nice catch and shoot.
McLaughlin pass to DeRozan. Here's Ellis. DeRozan a screen. DeMar, strong move inside.
Excellent possession by this basketball team. Set DeMar for an easy opportunity inside.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Count it. Good. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Pass to Lyles. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. Number 1, the Raptors.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
The drive by Mitchell. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's a 4-point Toronto lead.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's DeRozan missing. The Raptors have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. From deep, Mitchell. Ellis with a rebound. Kings trail by 4. And they're on the run. DeRozan for 3. And he can't get that one. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
35 seconds left in the third. Abaji, pass to Dick. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
You get the sense the impressive reach of Olynyk, important on that dunk.
Here's Ellis. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Lyles a screen. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Points coming in. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Taking a look at Sacramento. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Herder in at the small forward position.
Boy, you combine the handle with Scotty Barnes' length, and this guy is a very tough cover.
Monk for three. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
For 3.
Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Kings?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Barnes with a screen on Monk. Quickly passes to Barnes. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. To the inside. Here's Murray. A great take by Murray.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brown against Fox. Kick out to Brown. Shot to stop the run. Hurdle. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Fox with the ball. Outside Monk. They set the screen. They kick it out to Murray. Barnes with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Quickly outside. Poeltl with a screen on Murray. Quickly from outside. It's hauled in by Herder. Herder's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fox the pass to Herder. And here's Sabonis. Soft touch off the glass.
Big time delivery from Domantas Sabonis. Okay.
Up top, Brown. Defended by Murray. Barnes passes to Brown. Three-pointer, no good.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Sabonis. Quickly against Fox. Here goes Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
The 3 from Barnes. On target from range. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Out to Fox. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. Pass to Sabonis. It's Herder on the wing. He drops it from range. And the Kings lead by 6.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has so many strengths to his game, but to me, his passing is at the top of the list.
Right side, Barrett. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Herder. The 3. It's Herder on the wing. Fox right side. Outside Murray. Fox against Brown. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Barnes with a screen on Fox. Pass to Barnes. Quickly with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Emmanuel quickly displaying the willingness to to attack in a big moment, and he delivers.
And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Monk. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Raptors foul. Here's Grant. That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Pass to Pirtle. Now quickly. Beyond the arc. And so it's Sacramento with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can
Thanks for tuning in. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. All out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Toronto, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Now, here's quickly. Barnes, right side. Back to quickly. Barnes, screen on Levine. And that one's good, quickly.
And the D has to guard the perimeter just a little bit better, especially when quickly is hovering around that arc.
Levine against Barnes. Levine can't hit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. We play just over a minute here in the first. Brown the pass to Pirtle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Pirtle's so reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. You don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities, but the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward.
Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Bulls are gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's quickly after the Bulls pick up 2. Back to Brown. Barnes outside. Just 2 to shoot over Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Ball. And Barnes sends it back.
There's the length. Tough to get over Scotty Barnes.
Toronto leading by 6. Outside Barrett. Drives to the hoop. Off target at the rim. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Levine finds Giddey. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 5 now.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Levine. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Good job by Levine fighting for that position.
Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Brown dishes to Barnes. Outside, Barrett. And here's Brown outside. Out to the wing. Pirtle kicks to Brown. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Giddey. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. A last touch by Pirtle.
A moment here to check out the numbers for Barnes. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 20 points per game last season. 8 rebounds and 6 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
We really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
The Raptors making a switch here. Olenek's checked in. Here's Smith. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Barrett, and Barrett brings it in.
And you love that, just that quick first step, and RJ up and over the D.
Bulls trail by 4. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Barrett.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
Down low, here's Smith. The kick out to Williams. Williams has a screen for Levine. Right at the free throw line. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Brown, and it's Olynyk in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
We need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. Number 1, the Raptors.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
And that one falls for Olynyk. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That evens the score. Levine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great preparation by Levine, getting to his spot and set to let it fly.
And here's quickly for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
6 on the shot clock. Williams outside. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Quickly looking it over. To end the run. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball.
A chance now to see the numbers for Olynyk. He had a strong showing last season. Was in at about 9 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
And great work on the defensive end. When Giddey is engaged, he is more than capable of being an impact player defensively.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Nailed from three-point land.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Bulls.
Brand some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
And Barry slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Ball sets a screen for Levine. The kick out to Ball. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barnes. From deep three-point land. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 14-5 run here. Levine. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Raptors trail by 6. Brown the pass to Quickly. A 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Brown finds Barnes. Now Quickly. .55 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Barnes has got his first points in this one.
The defense knows that's where Scotty Barnes does most of his work. They still can't stop it.
Pass the ball. The tray. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Brown. Giddey defending. Giddey against Brown. Quickly up top. Good. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Williams has a screen for Levine. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find...
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise.
And it's time now for the best part of the show. Let's see what the fans have to say. Hey, they love us on social. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Torrey Craig. Kobe White is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic, and it's Buzelis in at the small forward. They get a hand on it, and so the ball's out of bounds. Craig touched it left.
The numbers now for Nikola Vucevic. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And when it all comes together for him, this is what he's capable of.
And this is what his coaches have been waiting for that light bulb to turn on. And right now, it is burning bright. He looks fantastic.
Now here's White, following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell. White finds Craig. Here's Vucevic. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Vucevic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Dick wide open. And again, Toronto no up.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Craig, good.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And after years of rumors around OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam, the Raptors dealt them both.
Well, I like what they got back, Kevin. At some point, you got to cut the cord, and they did that. They brought back the hometown hero in R.J. Barrett, along with a few picks, which gives them some flexibility. So it's a time for a new direction in Toronto, and trying to add to that exciting young core is priority 1.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. 2 points, that one goes.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
And White kicks to Craig. Knocks down the 3-ball. Craig's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Dick, that's good.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Brady ready to answer.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Boucher against Craig. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
White, good.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Raptors trail by 13. On the wing, Mitchell. White covering. Here's Abaji. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Buzelis. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Abaji. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Mitchell with it. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Here's Abaji. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside, White fires the three. Abaji pulls it in. Raptors trail by 15. Here's Dick. Off target from three-point range. Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's Buzelis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you get the sense that guys are still trying to figure out how to guard Buzelis.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Good on the second free throw. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Brown. Craig defending. And it's Brown missing. The Bulls leading by 16. To the middle. Yes, that goes in. Craig's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Short corner, but not an easy corner. Barnes knocking that one down.
And White kicks to Craig. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Pass to quickly from the arc. Here's Barnes. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Brown, and it's Barrett at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Quickly with a wide open look. From outside off the mark. Chicago leading by 15. Ball kicks to Smith. In the corner, it's Levine. Smith sets the pick for Levine. There's the drive and the jam by Levine.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Levine wide open. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist on the night. A 3 from Quickly. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Levine dishes to Smith. Barrett against Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now. Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Levine can't hit. Raptors trail by 19. Barnes with it. Williams picks him up. Barnes passes to Brown. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And stolen by Barnes. Brown kicks to Quickly. Misses the 3. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 22 is their biggest lead. The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Hurdle the pass to Brown. From downtown. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And then Smith with the dunk.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His 2nd year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster 3rd year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Levine, a screen on Brown. Here's Ball. Williams with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
3.
And the Bulls lead by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Chicago.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Zach LaVine.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
There it finds Quickly. Bertle sets the pick for Quickly. And again, no good by Toronto. And here are the Bulls now. They have a 19-point lead. For 3, Smith. The Bulls with another miss. Quickly against Giddey. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge.
basketball on, and the starting group for Chicago. Levine and Williams are the two forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Kings, the duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. And it's Herder in at the 3. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Fox the pass to Sabonis. Count that bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Levine for 3, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, they know Levine can knock that down. The defense has to do a better job of running him off the line.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, BA. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
Drills it from deep.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Levine with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Giddey. Inside. Here's Smith. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Sabonis. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane.
Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
Here's Ball. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. And Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. He's been working with his assistant coaches, trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Smith, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Fox, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Patrick Williams.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And he makes both free throws. The Bulls trail by 8. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And so here's Sacramento. After the basket by Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal.
Yeah, so tough to defend. Murray's smooth, and he's got size, and he's agile, too.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 6 points.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Here's Fox. Ball with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ball against Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up you can get.
Here's Levine. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Show some love for your Sacramento Kings Breakers.
Sabonis finds Murray. Murray, a screen on Giddey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. And it's Herter in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Ball into the lane. Count it. Ball's got 12 points.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Fox surveying the D. It's Herter on the wing. Plenty of space. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. 9 points in the game.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Ball passes to Smith. For 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Monk. Boom! He jams it straight down.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Levine gets the bucket. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy.
Wow!
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Fox against Smith. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Stolen by Ball. Levine surveys the D. And here in the 2nd quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Bulls trail by 8. Right wing. Levine with a screen on Fox. And Paul throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And it's Fox with the jam.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Levine passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Outside Herder. There's the triple. Kept alive. Sabonis. Off target at the rim. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Levine. Smith with a screen on Herder. Here's Levine. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh. Well, even with the injury issues, Levine remains a great athlete.
They kick it out to Murray. Back to Monk. Outside Murray. Outside Monk. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bulls trail by 4. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Ball. The shake. And he lays it in. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Three-pointer, Fox. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really has upgraded that three-point stroke.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Levine. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Williams a screen on Fox. Williams up top. Over Fox. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Sacramento up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
Gotta be impressed with what he's done so far, right, fellas?
Oh, for sure, Ernie. It reminds me of the times when my shot was falling.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Kings.
Well, Fox is on fire.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court for Chicago, Torrey Craig out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Buzelis, then it's Kobe White, then it's Dosunmu, and at the 2 guard. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Dosunmu's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's a great passing center. You can run offense through Vucevic. Use him as a passing hub.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Lynn. Here's DeRozan, and he drives in. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Bulls trail by 6 and stand over his long NBA career. DeMar DeRozan honing in his game.
Yeah, Brian, and he's patterned it after his idol, Kobe Bryant. He's also an excellent shot creator. His development as a passer has helped make him a very productive offensive focal point.
McLaughlin's shot is good.
Yeah, and for a solid decision maker like DeRozan, that's an easy pass.
Outside Craig. Picked by Vucevic. Now White. No points yet. Pass to Vucevic. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, when the moment is right, Vucevic can be an effective spot-up shooter.
DeRozan outside. Lyles a screen. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Here's Buzelis. The shot from the low post is good.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by White. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Sacramento shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe of the game. That's good from DeRozan. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's get a big round of applause for your 916 crew.
5 to shoot. Oh, look at DeRozan rise up.
Well, you know, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with authority.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who will keep things
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a screen by Lynn. Ellis passes to Lynn. Here's McLaughlin. DeRozan, left side. The dive for the ball. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the... Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Now here's White. Defense is right there. And yep, it's good.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Coby White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA. White, the pass to Craig. Pulls it in from the elbow. And again, it's Chicago.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Pass to Ellis. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Down low. And the power finish by Vucevic.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Lyles, the pass to McLaughlin. Back to Lyles. Pass to McLaughlin. Launches a three. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The King. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline.
We got a chance to get a great road win right now.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Fox and Monk make up the backcourt. And it's Herder in at small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Shot is good by Levine.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Out to Sabonis. Pass to Herder. Chicago grabs the miss. On the wing, Levine. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Smith passes to Williams. Smith outside. Pass to Levine. The rebound by Murray.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Oh my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Smith with a screen on Murray. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And Levine has got the ball here for the Bulls. 2-point game, and that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here is Chicago. Battles for the finish. Zach LaVine.
Well, the defense has got to know, when Levine is getting hot like this, they're in for a long night.
To the paint. That's tipped. Fox outside. They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense.
Giddey with a screen on Sabonis. For 3, Smith connects from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Sabonis with a screen on Williams. Pass to Fox. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Monk missing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Levine gets the bucket.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Fox against ball. Levine with a steal. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. The 3 is up. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. against Monk. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6. Monk passes to Fox. Fires the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Fox. To the inside. Back to Monk. Pass to Fox. And here's Sabonis. Clock at 6. Now here's Monk. Lets the 3 fly. And no good. On the wing, Levine. Monk covers. Levine against Monk. Ooh, the elevation from Levine.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Free throw's good for Fox.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
And so here is Chicago. They lead by 1.
Well, in a situation like this, you go to a proven scorer like Levine every time.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
3-pointer, Fox. Can't knock in the 3. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Emmanuel quickly out there with Brown, and it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Herter in at the small forward. And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Pass to Barnes. Now Brown. There's the 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
Herter passes to Fox. Murray sets a screen for Fox. And Barnes sends it back. Inside, fast break Toronto, and the dunk by Pirtle.
This is just great heads-up play by Jakob, moving in transition to make sure he's an open option.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis is screen on quickly. Here's Fox. Back to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Quickly. The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. Barnes outside. Sinks the triple.
And how great are they playing 4 for 4 shooting to start this one?
Fox dishes to Monk. Beyond the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How's that for a response? Love seeing Monk come back down and deliver the comeback 3.
Brown against Monk. Pass to Quickly. Barnes screen on Fox. Quickly kicks to Brown. From deep. Rebound by the Kings. To the paint. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's so agile at that wing position. The defense has to keep an eye on where Murray is in transition.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 1. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hurdle sets the pick for Quickly. And the layup is good. Quickly's got his second bucket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Herter. The kick out to Sabonis. Outside, Fox. The 3 ball. And Pirtle pulls it down.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And 101 left to play in the first quarter.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Fox passes to Sabonis. That one's not going to go. Good D by Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Pirtle sets the pick for Quickly. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall. Quickly's got 7. The Kings trail by 3. Now Fox. Murray with it. Covered by Barnes. Fox looking it over. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Looks like Fox was itching to answer back with that three. He is a capable shooter when he's in attack mode.
Brown kicks to Barnes. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the dunk by Barnes.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
The first quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. And it's Herter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And stolen by Barnes. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. And that one drops. Barnes has got the lead up to 6 now for Toronto.
And he's become a solid two-way threat. I love watching Barnes grab the steal there and finishing on the other end.
First team foul.
Raptors on defense. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Monk, the pass to Herter. Outside, Fox. Lock at 6. Sabonis' screen on quickly. Fox, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Fox. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Brown dishes to Barnes. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Barnes has got 10 points in the game.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3, this guy is almost unguardable.
Fox finds Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Murray sets a screen for Herter. At the elbow, Murray. Back from outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Brown the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Moving so well for his size. Jakob is fantastic in that 2-man action.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Fox. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is good. 7 points in the game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. Fox kicks to Murray. Over Barnes. Murray, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
The kick out to Fox. Back to Monk. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And this is where Monk can do major damage, the catch and release.
Barnes sets a screen for Barrett. To the inside. Barnes finds Brown. And he drives in. It's stolen by Monk. Brown against Fox. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Sabonis, and he finishes nicely on the way. Sabonis has got his second basket.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
Barnes screen on Monk. Crown shot is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And it's Brown missing. The Kings trail by 13. Herder passes to Sabonis. The layup missed. And here is Brown. He's got 5. Barnes right side. That one goes. Count it. Barnes has got 12 in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. They'll get you back to the action after this break.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many. Now let's take a moment and see what games. Thanks for joining us. Now let's.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. You've got Dick. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Abaji in at the 3. And Mitchell drops them both. The Kings trail by 17. DeRozan inside. Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Mitchell. And Boucher sends it back.
Sacramento ball.
Shot clock at 6. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Mitchell missing. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Kings. 17-point game. And Boucher sends it back. That's tipped. Olynyk with it. Picked up by Ellis. Mitchell passes to Dick. A beautiful reverse layup.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
The Kings have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Wiles. Kings moving the ball around. Miles sets a screen for DeRozan. Going inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
The Kings shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Mitchell passes to Abaji. Launches a 3. A shot off that time. The Kings trail by 16. Outside DeRozan. Pass to McLaughlin. Over Mitchell. McLaughlin, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Dick. Rejected by Len. They get it back. And the basket by Olynyk.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Mitchell. Miles a screen on Mitchell. Here's McLaughlin. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's Mozart. It's Beethoven. A well-set screen created that advantage. Nice teamwork there.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's DeRozan. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Showing some strength on that finish. Dick is solid at converting there through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Dick. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. DeRozan for 3. Pass to McLaughlin. Hits it from three-point range. McLaughlin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Mitchell looking it over. Now here's Olynyk.
Sacramento foul.
Clippers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that one falls for Olynyk. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Kings trail by 16. Those finds DeRozan. Wiles a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Wiles. It's rebounded by Dick.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Stolen. And now Sacramento on the break. There's Wiles in the dunk by Ryan.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Abaji. Tries the spin move. It's Dick on the wing. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. That shot off. And so it's Toronto sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Fox. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. The post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Herter in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Oh, what touch on that floater. Love seeing Fox rise up and finish so smooth.
Here's Barnes. Pass to quickly. Here's the teardrop. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray, no good. Toronto leading by 12. Now, here's Quickly. Vertle sets the pick for Quickly. Nice D from Sabonis.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Barnes. Monk, no one around him. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
You can't let Monk get comfortable from three-point land because he will make you pay all night long.
Pirtle sets the pick for quickly. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Round inside. Monk defending. Here's Pirtle. And there's the drive. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
The kick out to Sabonis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And the 3 off target. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Barnes against Murray. Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Outside, Fox. Herter on the wing. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Again, the miss by Murray.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Fox. Sabonis' screen on quickly. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Ooh, boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
Brown against Monk. Brown kicks to quickly. Barnes, screen on Fox. Quickly looking it over. Barrett setting a pick for quickly. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Sabonis, the pass to Fox. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Toronto.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Barnes.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Brown outside. Good on the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental